Quin Studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Travis. And his first pass is incomplete. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle, and they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out, something that lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that
the Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack? Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away? You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Off play action. Travis over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. McCarthy off the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's still on his feet, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Puka Nacua with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. CeeDee Lamb to return it from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down, Travis. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To the air with McCarthy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and now it's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. You look at this Cowboy defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second. That one out wide and intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
That is caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Operating from the gun. Travis looking end zone, but it's incomplete. down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. With his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Aubrey now for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Vikings 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it?
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Still going. Inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the PAT.
The kicker on for the extra point.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Vikings 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Here's McCarthy. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
That is caught. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, now McCarthy. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now. Andrew Booth back deep to return. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run. In motion right comes Reed. Now a play fake here on first down. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Now McCarthy. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Chandler. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
That is caught by Laporta. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Sam Laporta, 27 yards. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. In motion, the tight end. They'll look to throw again. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Caden Stearns. And the Vikings are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Ran the perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Ty Chandler, 45 yards. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Back to throw. Travis. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Back to throw now on first down.
That's complete to McBride.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he will slide to a hold at the end of that one. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right.
And that, what a dangerous throw there, back across the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jaden Reed, 28 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the lead now up to 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And he will get back to at least cover this. Certainly a sigh of relief there. But his offense going to be set up deep in their own territory now.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. They've got his man complete.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Vikings! And now Mitchell in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Now for the point after. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And that is incomplete.
That was expected. He's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Here's 2nd and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Looking to throw McCarthy.
Eluding the pressure right. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Off the play fake. Travis. Johnson's got it complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Travis. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On second down, they'll run it here. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 58 yards rushing for him now to this point.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Gets around him, and he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Off play action. Travis.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a two-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And it hit it.
That's caught inside the 20. Yeah, he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Throwing is McCarthy. Touchdown! Sam Laporta with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Joe Riker is the kickoff for the Vikings.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. From the 22, here's second and 8. Back to throw. Travis.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. They always say that real estate is about location. Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing, timing, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there. Threw it behind him. Looking to throw. Travis.
That's complete to Shipley.
And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. On 4th down, they'll try and run for him. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Off the play fake. Travis. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 40-yard line.
90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down. Travis. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a short gain down to about the 33. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Second and 6 coming up.
He gets this one to Johnson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Here's 1st and goal.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
42, Vikings 35.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw.
Completes this to Jefferson. And he'll manage to get out of bounds. It's a 1st down. And the clock stops with just over 20 seconds to play.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Back to throw.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And 5 yards. Not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run.
It's a gain of 5.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffer the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good end.